I think it was Rumi that said, if you don't go over the hill, you will never know what's in the valley. Living in a concrete jungle, it made me depressed because I started living past myself. The balance was no longer there. It was more about I have to work Monday to Sunday to make ends meet. I didn't want to raise my kids in an environment where they're going to be influenced by materialism and consumerism. I needed a change of environment, not only for myself, but for my family as well.
I think being a single mum and to bring up the girls on my own in the city was quite daunting. I found that I was constantly angry and cross. And the more I tried to make ends meet, the worse it would be. And so coming here and being here with them, it was more about giving them an opportunity to actually connect with something that is real and that is tangible. Something that would actually add value to their lives. A life that has purpose, that gives you a feeling, that makes you kind of alive.
In most circumstances in the city, kids grow up and they're deprived of a childhood, a true childhood. I wanted them to be more in contact with nature and experience the elements more openly. I wanted them to still play with sticks and experience life, still running barefoot. It's about taking your shoes off and taking a walk in that mountain stream.
Anything's an adventure when you've got little ones. Playing in that muddy puddle there is an adventure for my two. They're just so open wide and so full of potential.
Out here, my kids can climb a tree, go swing somewhere. I recognize that they're not gonna appreciate it now. They're young, but they will appreciate it one day.
We don't have a television at all, you know, and we're cool with it. So we've replaced it with discussion and books and just your daily experiences. Out here, I started to appreciate the simple things. Creating a memory, for me, that's what it's all about.
And it's a quiet life, it's gentle. I mean, we can like lie in the bath at night and watch the stars. Being grounded and with earth and with, I suppose, in the space, it just made sense. We sort of go in cycles and then follow phases. When it's summer, then we play. When it's winter, we work, we study, we learn. Every single day is a miracle. Every single day there is something to be grateful for.
Oh my word! I think she just got the apple.
I think a lot of people miss these moments, and to be actually a part of their learning and their journey. They're learning to be kind and gentle and patience. You know, here we have to, we wait for things to come to us and not always actively going to seek and going to find things and to make things happen. You wait for, you know, if you're patient, then things come. The right things. And just watching them sort of blossoming, you know, it's like they're little seeds and now they're growing and it's nurturing that and allowing them to grow in whichever which way they want.
The things I try and tell the kids is to be kind and not to have too much of anything, you know, and just to be good to people, you know. They make their own way, they make their own life and moods. I mean, it's kind of giving them the space to just be and giving them, you know, the boundaries and the love and, you know, the chance to just be themselves. You look like you love that.
Once that they leave their childhood and my sort of parental supervision ends, then I'd love for them to experience the world and go out there and find their meaning, find their purpose. But at least I could have somehow provided them with an opportunity to be more true, more in contact with themselves and know who they are.
I really hope that, you know, my kids looking back on this would just have really happy memories. And places that they remember and are magical for them. I really hope that it gives them really great memories of their childhood.
If I look at the way we used to live versus how we live now, the comparisons are easy, and I know that it was a choice worth making. I don't know how to explain this, really. You can see the peace in her, with that smile. You can see that she's enjoying it here. I'm enjoying it here.
You can't explain it. I never knew that this kind of a life existed, not even remotely. It makes me think of that Aladdin song, a whole new world. You know, it's, you know, you can't go back to where I used to be. It's just a way of being, it's a choice. And it's the relationships that you form now, like today, with the people that are closest to you. And that's what means something.
To all of you who have contributed, for those of you who've shared our films, for those of you who have written our comments, this journey is just beginning. And we've put a Patreon link below our films, so if you would like to continue to support us, we'd love for you to donate below. Thanks so much.